Hey guys, welcome to another video. This is Gamester81 and today we're going to review Hydro Thunder on the arcade. I'm playing this on the Midway Treasures 3 on the Xbox, which is also ported to the GameCube and PS2. This game was an arcade released by Midway in 1999. The controls are very similar to Cruisin' USA and Off-Road Thunder, also released by Midway. But instead of a pedal, you use this really cool throttle, and there was a sit-down cab where they had both single and double player mode, which is awesome. There's three difficulties. You've got easy, medium, and hard. I can tell you from playing this game for a while, this game, even on easy, is very challenging. And now, within each difficulty, you can choose your different boats. So on easy, you have 3 boats to choose from. On medium, you can choose 3 different boats, and on hard, you got 3 different boats as well. We're going to check out Lost Island. I can tell you from playing this, though, guys, the boats really don't handle much differently between the 9 of them, to be honest with you. I think it's more just for visual reasons. Here is the gameplay. There's going to be 3 viewpoints you can choose from. There's this viewpoint right here, it's kind of right behind the boat. You got a little further out, and you got first person. I really like the furthest out. It makes it much easier to see where you're going. You've got 15 opponents that you're playing against, and the goal is to really get 3rd place or higher, because that's how you unlock the higher difficulties. You got these boost things. As you can see, I just got a blue boost, and my fuel is on the left. And if you push B button, in this case in the Xbox, you have this boost, and it allows you to go a little bit faster. Hydro Thunder was ported to a number of home consoles, including Windows, and you had the Nintendo 64 version, you had the Dreamcast, and the PlayStation 1 version. My favorite of the home ports is probably the Dreamcast version, because it's probably most true to the arcade. You could play 2 players well, co-op. The PS1 version was really cool because there was a career mode, which is really unique, and the Nintendo 64 version, you could play up to 4 players at a time, which is really cool, which is unique because it had the split screen. Here's another boat and another course here. As you can see, the controls are pretty good. You kind of slide every once in a while. It kind of makes it more difficult. Also, those blue boosts, there's a red boost as well, which gives you more fuel. And even though there's a red boost right there, and even though you have the fuel here, the boost, you can actually knock opponents out, as you can see here. And it's very difficult actually to catch up to anyone, even with the fuel. As you can see, I'm using my fuel and I'm barely catching up with people. So you'd almost have to lay down your fuel the whole time, and if you time it right, you can get the boost and you can basically gain more fuel. One thing I like about this game, one thing they did was really smart, is the top right corner window, you see a circle, and that shows you where your upcoming turns are and how many opponents you have in front of you. If they didn't have that, the controls would be even harder to control. One thing that's kind of bad, a couple things I don't like about the game are the music. The music's not that good for this game, to be quite honest with you. And if you get really close to the wall, the graphics kind of glitch out, which is something that really occurred a lot in the games during this time. I do like the jumps and I like the environments. In fact, there were a lot of bonus stages for Hydro Thunder, including there was one bonus stage, remember, it was like the Titanic, and there's another course where you're racing through New York. Unfortunately, this game is very difficult to catch up. The time doesn't really much have an issue on the easy mode, but later on, the time is very short and you have to time it just right. Also, it's really difficult. I mean, you start with out 16th position every race, and you're pretty much playing catch-up the whole time. Here's an Arctic one, where a different course and different ship. You can just see there I was playing first person, which is kind of confusing. I just wanted to show you that for a second. But these are the checkpoints right here, and you get more, time extensions, stuff like that. But I think they made this game difficult for a reason, so you can put more quarters in, to be honest with you. There was a sequel released for the 360 recently, which was called Hydro Thunder Hurricane. It's available on the Xbox Marketplace, and Pete Dorr just did a review on it, and it actually looks like a really fun game, and you can play online, which is great. That's something, unfortunately, online gameplay wasn't available for arcades, and back then it wasn't that well known, back in the early 2000s. So overall, I really like this game. It's a really fun racing game if you like these kind of games. If you like Wave Race, I definitely encourage you guys to check this one out. Thanks guys for watching, I really appreciate it. Until next time, happy gaming. Take care.